Please welcome the 2023 Chapter President of the Year, Janky DePalma.
I'm back. As the 2023 Chapter President of the Year, I am thrilled to present the 2024 SMPS Chapter President of the Year Award. The Chapter President of the Year Award recognizes the SMPS Chapter President who served for the 2022-23 term and has demonstrated excellence in leadership while serving the chapter and its members. This year's recipient has all the characteristics of a leader. She's inspirational, a visionary, and above all, fearless. I am pleased to announce our 2024 Chapter President of the Year recipient is SMPS Alaska Past President Pearl Grace Pantaleone. Pearl Grace is the Senior Communication Strategist at HDR in Anchorage, Alaska. She assumed the role of SMPS Alaska President with a clear vision to become the type of leader she would want to follow, one who uplifts others and empowers them to be their best selves. Throughout her 10-year tenure on the chapter board, she prioritized stability and consistent messaging among volunteers and members. As a community connector, Pearl Grace played a pivotal role in the growth and advocacy of the chapter. During her presidency, Pearl Grace reimagined, redefined, and pushed the boundaries of programming and events, setting new records in attendance, engagement, awareness, and collaboration. The overall programming and events were carefully curated to support the Society's mission and vision, as well as align with the SMPS Alaska's 3-year strategic plan. Congratulations again to Pearl Grace Pantaleone. Come on down. Oh, proud of you.
Wow, thank you so much. I'm gonna get a little serious with you for a minute. In the hustle and the bustle, forces will try to tear you down, blame you, frame you, make you the clown. But in darkness, I see the light, leading a hope, compassion wave. I am strong, resilient, brave. I'm here today with those I love, because in this space I've never planned. They guide me, rise me, hold my hand. Maybe in life you'll feel this too, like you're not enough in your mind. My wish is that you'll always be kind. Hello, my name is Pearl Grace Pantaleone, and I am a storyteller, a connector, a community engager, and I feel so incredibly honored to be here accepting the 2024 Chapter President of the Year Award here in Salt Lake City. I'd like to first start to share my absolute gratitude to my board of directors, some of which are in the audience today. Cynthia Oisted, Leo Boltz, Rachel Kenchlow, Karin McGilvery, Michelle Payson, Lisa Anglin, Rachel Jensen, Sarah Hall, Catherine Wood, and Joanne Mitchell. They did a phenomenal job, and when I think of this award, I think of them. And again, for Cynthia, Leah, and Jessica Congdon from SMPS Seattle, who wrote me beautiful letters of support in which their kind words had me break down in tears. And for Jen McGovern, which I don't think she's here today, but who last fall reached out to me to consider this award because she saw something special in me. She reminded me something so strong in my body, but I always fight it. I believe we all have a superpower. Damien calls it uniqueness, but I call it a light. Every single person in this room has it. And we choose when that light shines and when it dims. Many saw my light at a young age, and my crippling fear of letting people down because of my illogical need to people please pushed that light down every time she poked out. After being asked twice, and some of you can relate, after being asked twice, I finally said yes to be president-elect and eventually president of SMPS Alaska. Why? Because I wanted to be the leader I wish I had. Someone who was first and foremost kind, who gave grace to mistakes, who pushed people to succeed, and someone who was intrinsically human. I didn't care about breaking records, winning awards, or making a lot of money, although that did happen. No, but on the real, what I cared about was the people. Because SMPS Alaska volunteers were burnt out, unmotivated, and quite frankly, their lights were dimmed, and I wanted to revive it. I learned that leadership for me was about seeing other people's light and never letting them push it down like I did. And let me tell you, I was not perfect. I had to have hard conversations, like really hard ones, and many were blatantly not supportive. But I remained steadfast, and I followed my number one rule, kindness. Throughout my presidential term, I showed my gratitude to volunteers with cards of appreciation to lift them up and celebrate the little things. And in August of last year, at the end of the year party, I gave my final gift. As a leader, you don't get thank you cards at the end. It just kind of ends, anticlimactic. But I was okay with that. So that night, I wrote myself my own card. I told myself, thank you for pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. I'm proud of you for seeing the light in others and in turn made you shine bright. I'll leave you today with a poem I wrote last spring, recalling a pivotal time in my life. I experienced something so painful, yet so empowering. I hope it inspires you to never let someone, especially yourself, dim your light or anyone else's. In the hustle and the bustle, forces will try to tear you down, blame you, frame you, make you the clown. But in darkness, I see the light, leading a hope, compassion wave. I am strong, resilient, brave. I'm here today with those I love, because in this space I've never planned. They guide me, rise me, hold my hand. Maybe in life you'll feel this too, like you're not enough in your mind. My wish is that you'll always be kind to yourself, to others, and to the world, because you are leading a hope, compassion wave. You are strong, you are resilient, and you are brave. Thank you, SMPS Alaska, SMPS, and to those who helped with my nomination. This feels so amazing, and today my light is the brightest it's ever been. Thank you so much.